Chiang Kham.
Yeah, that's good.
That big house over there, that belongs to my wife's cousin. I've been staying for the last 6.5 hours while she's been buying some land. And this land she's buying, I can't own land in this country. No foreigners can own land in Thailand. And it's a distressed purchase. And she's buying about 35,000 square metres. And what they've done here is the same they've done in the West. Everybody's got on the bandwagon, money for free. It don't work, as the people in the West are finding out. The bankers in the West came before the government. They said sorry. Yeah, not as sorry as the people who are losing their houses and their jobs are going to be sorry. And everybody grows stuff here, cabbages. It's very nice here. My wife owns some land a bit further down the road in the village just down there, and she also owns a house. There's all distressed purchases, by the way. People got up to their eyes in debt, couldn't pay the bills, and mind you, I can't complain. That's how I made my money in the UK. There's res. Now, when I was in the UK, I just sold a lot of property. Oh, I sold most of myself. I could see this coming there. If I could see it coming. I left school when I was 15. I left on a Friday night. I was working on Monday morning, and it was good riddance on both sides. They didn't want to see me again, and I certainly didn't want to see them again. And I got fed up with being poor, and I did something about it. But I went in the bank, and I banked with this crowd for about 30 years. Thick and thin, and they've had plenty of money out of me, one way or another. And when you go into the bank in the UK, they're always trying to flog you things, you know, insurance and all the rest of it. And one might. And they kept on about me seeing one of their financial advisors. So I said, well, don't you think I'm doing all right without a financial advisor? Thank you very much. So they kept on and on and on. So I went to see him. He's called David. He's about 23. And he had a computer, a laptop. Well, I've seen computers before. And he had a script. And I told him, this is a script, isn't it? And he said, well, no, you do this, we'll do that, and we'll do that. So I said, all right. He said, how much you want to invest? I said, I don't know. I said, well, about 20 grand, like, you know, keep him happy. So I said, yeah, well, I'll do this, we'll do that. So I said, yeah, all right. I'd like to give them £5,000. So I said, I'll give you £5 grand. So he said, yeah. So I said, well, why don't you take it out of profit? So he said, we don't work like that. So I said, well, I work like that. So I said, what if I don't make any more? He said, the price of shares can go up as well as down. Or down as well as up. How true is that? And what these are for, they make septic tanks out of these. Because there's no main sewerage here. Anyway, I said to him, thanks, but no thanks. So we've sold most of the properties. Might as well get rid of it while it's still worth something. Because the way things are going, and they're on about this what's called quantitative easing now, which is a euphemism for printing money. I'm losing, in the last 12 months or so, 30% of every £100. And the way things are going, you need a wheelbarrow to go shopping. The kids are finishing school now. Yeah, money for nothing. I've always had a property besides my own, or a few more than besides my own. You can speculate on that. Well, you can't speculate on your own property, which all these clowns have done in the UK. And they're paying for it. And not only are they paying for it, I'm paying for it. I mean, I didn't have me tits stuck. That's what some of them did, you know. I mean, unlock the equity in your house. Unlock the equity in your house. I mean, years ago, the only way you could get any money off your house was to prove that you're going to, have an extension done or improve it. But now they're getting their tits done and having a plasma TV and a holiday. I know plenty of people in the UK. They're up to their eyes in debt. They bought a new car, cash, yeah. But what they forgot to tell you was that Also bought this car on a 25-year mortgage, along with the carpets and the TV and all the rest of it, and a tit job. And like that tit job, I mean, the economy in the UK now is going tits up. We manufacture nothing in the UK except single parents and asylum seekers, what I can see. 6 hours she's been done. Well, it takes 5 minutes in the UK. Unless we employ lawyers. She asked me if I where to go. Well, I don't go on too well with bureaucracy anyway. I certainly don't get on well with Thai bureaucracy. I mean, they go at the same speed as a snail on Valium. Now you look at all these kids, it's only about 13, 14, all got a motorbike piece, and they all wear school uniforms. Now today's Thursday, tomorrow is dress down day, and they all wear traditional dress. I'm not quite sure what traditional dress is in the UK, like £150 trainers and a tracksuit, I don't know. I've counted a crash on which, oh there's one, that's an unusual one, but most of them don't happen. Most I've seen is 5 on a motorbike, and we came here a little while ago. As we got here, there's a bloke there that was scraping off the floor. He drunk, and he went across the road on the wrong side of the road, hit a pickup head on. Another binner. This lady here owns this shop, her son, called Boom. All times have got nicknames. And he's studying, he's away, he's about 17 now, but I've known him for a long time. And he's at boarding school in Chiang Rai. And he's studying to be a doctor. He's a nice kid. So is his sister. It's all okay here, but it's very nice and very beautiful here. But after about a day you climb in the wall, there's nothing to do except drink. Come up to the blokes that wouldn't do all the work here. No ifs, no buts. I mean, you see them there, you know, on building sites and welding and things like that. And what they say to them, well, you want a quality, love, here, feel the weight of that shovel. Now I'm getting fed up.